The great hay mound, guys. Them old 1086 in the background. Got a few little ones over there. Hey everybody. It's me and shaky camera again. Got a few cows out here. I don't know if y'all can see over yonder, got a few egrets walking around. Wouldn't be a hay, got a big fly. Wow. Don't know how much of that I got. I was trying to have the camera facing forward, so we get what we get. But figured we'd take a little trip up to the catch pen today. Let y'all see a little bit about it. Especially after my nephew kind of had to go back and revamp it. And yeah, I'm watching for landmines. Yeah. We don't have near as many cows as we used to have. We used to have, I think Daddy had like about 24 grown cows. Old Bully, of course. And however many little calves we had at any given time. Now that my nephew's kind of doing things, it's a little different. He's got rid of most of the herd. He's just got a few, I think, that belongs to some of his wife's family over here. So, and for whatever reason, they're following me, won't know what I'm doing. Hey. But yeah, I come up here to the old catch pen. Flip it around, let y'all get a little look at it real quick. I'm looking everywhere. Should be looking at the camera. Sorry, let me flip this around. And a lot of it's about to fall apart because it's been there for about 20 years. My nephew went back and added a lot more posts because we had some old rowdy cows that like to run into stuff and try to tear the fence down. But so he kind of expanded just a little bit. And when you're doing something like that, which I mean, this is kind of a little ragtag put together, however you need it to get it done, you know, to get the cows seen to. Because we had to move all the cows at once because my grandma and grandpa's farm got sold and we had to bring all of them over here. So, but you know, general idea is this bigger area right here is where you put the bale of hay. And then you got the gate there where you can cull out the ones that you don't want to load up. And then you got this other gate here where you can, when you get them moving, you can get the ones you want to get inside the main pen right here. And then when you get all those in there you want, then you can open this big main part up, let the rest of them out. Then you just got this small area to deal with. And then this is just kind of make sure that you don't have, watching these landmines, but you kind of want this area here too, so if there's any other culling you need to do, you know, kind of, you got one or two small calves you don't want to go, you can kind of let them out of here, and then you wind up bringing them all up here to the old rickety part that is in pretty rough shape right now, that desperately needs rebuilding. So you want some good gates here, which we don't have right now. But the idea is to get them into this little small pen, which just also doubles as like a little feed out pen too, which we got to fix the old feed, fix the water trough and the feed trough again. They've gotten here and knocked it all down. But right here, that little gate there runs into the chute, and you have your trailer backed up right here on this end. And you have the little small door there because you don't want a real big chute, because you want them to see there's only one way to get out of this spot, is to go forward when you get them in there. That way they don't have any other options. You shut the little gate behind them right there, and they don't have any choice but to get on the trailer. But y'all know as good as I do, if you ever dealt with cows or livestock any kind, it's not always that easy. And I have gathered up quite the audience. They must want to be on YouTube. Yep. But yeah, it's a fairly sizable pen. Takes up a little area, but it's actually worth it. It helps you be able to cull and grade like you need to, and make sure you get the cows you want and get them loaded up. I don't know if this helps anybody. I just thought I'd talk about it, because like I said, you can look at some of these posts and tell they've been here about 20 years. They're rotten all to pieces. I'm surprised most of this is still standing. That was a little bitty tree when we built this pen. It's fairly sizable now. There's what left of the old cotton patch too. I think my nephew's done been over with the stalk chopper. No, he hadn't been over with the stalk chopper yet, but the cows have went out and eat that cotton seed. Whatever's left in that bowl, there might be a little bit of cotton left and a few seeds, and they love that. Daddy used to get the trash cotton seed in a wagon, bring it here and dump it out for them. I don't know. I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit here. I don't know if you can see that in there. That's the old blue drum with a hole cut in it my brother made for a mineral feeder. And he rigged up some kind of top to go on it. Hung it up in the tree, that way the cows can get in there and it won't be as wet, which is kind of leaning right now, needs to be adjusted, but that way they get minerals and they kind of stay dry, they'd be there for a little while. And that's the one that the old bull was out there headbutting that night when I heard a racket outside and thought I had a prowler, and it was just a bull headbutting the drum. The old bully, he's way off in the distance over there. By the way, it's very crudely covered up, and that's the old trash pile. I'm gonna turn it around so it don't seem so embarrassing now. Another trash pile, just me. I just figured I'd give y'all a little glimpse into that. I know Johnny was talking about building him a pen at some point, and I figured he might could get some pointers or get some ideas of what not to do. Might help anybody out that's trying to get in the cattle business right now. It's a hard business to start out in. Johnny can tell you that. We got neighbors over there clearing across the road. We used to own that, and they're over there running tractors. They're digging another pond. There's a pond right up there in the woods, and then it goes down across the road to the pond that we used to own. And now they're digging one with a big excavator right over there. Running tractors, moving dirt, and all that good stuff. And I'm all over the place with this camera. I know y'all probably tired of looking at me looking like this. So I'm probably gonna get out of here, let y'all get back to whatever you got going on. But do not forget, if I can get this out in time, it's Homestead Hangout. Check out the Gillums. Let's just say 5 Central. Everybody goes Central Time. You got Johnny at Gillum Farms, Christine, Miss Gillum Farms. They'll be going at 5. You got White Rock Nation, White Rock Homestead, Jason and Terry, they're going at 6. At 7, you have Not For Nothing Homestead with Ginger, possibly Joey. I don't know if he'll be there this week or not. And then rounding it off, you got Dale, my old buddy, my old Kansas brother. Dale from 9 Acre Family Farms, and Nana from 9 Acres. You're gonna have game night tonight, I'm sure. So y'all make sure y'all check that out too. And I'm gonna see if I can navigate through the cows if they let me without taking me out here. Y'all have a good one, and love y'all. Thank you for watching.